Hola, mi nombre es Montserrat, como la montaña de Cataluña, España. También me llamo así como la Virgen Negra, la diferencia es que yo soy blanca y la virginidad la perdí hace rato.
Que se deben bajar en el tren. Then the rest of the people have their ticket highlighted. I think it's in green. I think so. Yes, yes, it's in green. The other people is coming with me to the Aeri, or can wait for me outside of the station. I will be there. Don't worry. And if I'm not there, you'll wait for me there. I will be there in a minute. Okay, just don't worry. You won't get lost. Don't go anywhere. Just take pictures around. It will take me a couple of minutes to get there. We will be there at the same time, probably. Or maybe I'm gonna be before you guys. Bien, tan pronto lleguen arriba, deben bajarse y salir de la estación. Me esperan ahí delante de la estación, no se vayan a ningún lugar. Pueden tomar Montserrat, la montaña de Montserrat, llamada así por la palabra Mont en catalán. Montaña y cerrado a cerrada, digamos con la forma que ella tiene. También importante porque allí en el año 880 se encontró una imagen de Nuestra Señora de Montserrat, o la Moraneta como la llaman, la Virgen Negra, en una cueva aquí en la montaña de Montserrat, y es el lugar de ella, ¿ok? Also, we have a school and a monastery at the top of the mountain, Benedictine Monastery, that we will be visiting later on. Es 15 para regresar a Barcelona, entonces deben estar allí, por favor recuerden.
Crazy, right?
Informem els senyors clients que iniciem viatge amb una durada aproximada de 15 minuts. Bon viatge y gracias por la seva atenció. Bienvenidos al cremallero de Montserrat. Informamos a los señores pasajeros que iniciamos viaje con una duración aproximada de 15 minutos. Buen viaje y gracias por su atención.
Welcome to the Montserrat Red Railway. We inform you that we're starting our journey. It will last approximately 15 minutes. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the trip.
because when you are at the top, I'm not able to speak. You have to go on your own to visit our Lady of Montserrat. Ahora aquí me detengo aquí para explicarles acerca de la imagen de Nuestra Señora de Montserrat, porque cuando entren a la imagen, ustedes lo harán solos, porque no puedo explicar aquí. Now, the image. This is the replica, a replica of the image that some kids that were herding some sheep found in the year 180. Esta es la réplica de una imagen que unos niños que se encontraban pastoreando con unas ovejas en la montaña encontraron en el año 880. Okay? Then, almost 300 years later, by 1025, Abad Oliva, a Benedictine monk, founded the Monasterio of Montserrat. Luego, en el año 1025, casi 300 años después, un monje, el Abad Oliva, un monje benedictino, fundó este monasterio que conocemos ahora. Okay? So about the image, acerca de la imagen, with the left hand, she's protecting the child, and the child is holding a pine cone. The pine cone means fertility. Some people come here to ask to get pregnant. Okay? Be careful with that. Okay? With the right hand, he's blessing everyone, and she's holding the orb. Okay? Protecting the world. Now, con la mano izquierda ya está protegiendo al niño y él tiene un cono de piña que significa fertilidad. Alguna gente viene aquí a pedir quedar embarazada, tengan cuidado con eso. Con la mano derecha él está bendiciendo a todos y ya sostiene el orbe, que esto significa que está protegiendo al mundo. You will be able to touch the orb in the original image and ask for something. Van a poder tocar el orbe en la imagen original
Wow.
y van a pedir por algo. But first of all, I'm not going to tell you to ask for a wish. She's not a genie, okay? No les voy a pedir que pidan un deseo porque ella no es un genio, okay? You just have to be like thankful. Lo que tienen que hacer es ser agradecidos. Okay, thank you for bringing me here. Thank you for this trip.
Tal cual.
And then you can ask for something. Okay, primero,
Sí, cierto.
dar gracias por todo, dar gracias por habernos traído este viaje y luego sí pedir por algo. But ask for something from your heart. Pidan algo desde su corazón. I want to be a better person for the world.
I wanna be a husband. I wanna get a husband.
She wants to get a husband. You can
Yeah.
ask for that. Yeah. Okay, guys. Single guys around here, okay? Bien. Solteros por acá, bien. Also, you can ask for a better job, maybe, or your health to get better. También pueden pedir por su salud, por un buen trabajo, ¿cierto? Pueden pedir por eso. Don't worry, if you touch it, if you don't believe, it won't burn. She's not mad because you don't believe. She's really happy actually to have you here, okay? Si la tocan y ustedes no creen, no es que les vaya a quemar la mano. Créanme que ella está muy feliz de tenerlos acá. Muy feliz de darle la bienvenida acá. And if you don't believe, you just visit her respectfully, and then you go out, get on a beautiful view and say, thank you for this superior being. Si ustedes no creen, simplemente salen de visitarla respetuosamente, vienen aquí a una vista y dicen muchas gracias, ser superior en el que yo creo, por haberme traído aquí. This is a beautiful place to visit. Es un gran lugar para visitar, ¿ok? Take advantage of it. Tomen ventaja de esto, ¿ok? So, let's go, vámonos. Cataluña has two main patrons, San Jordi and la Moraneta. Cataluña tiene dos patronos, Cataluña tiene dos patronos, San Jordi y los únicos restos originales que nos dejó Napoleón. This corner right here, esta esquina acá, and that bridge, ese puentecito de allí, okay? This is the actual monastery, okay? Aquí es el monasterio original. This is where the monks live. We have 80 or 90 monks living here. Tenemos 80 o 90 monks.
Hugo, ¿qué nos vamos?
No sé qué es.
No sé qué. Hugo. Hugo. ¿Dónde estás, gatito?
Voices and stories from the past, present and future intermingle at Montserrat. Mountain, monastery and sanctuary. Montserrat, serrated mountain, a treasure in Cataluña and the whole world, opens its doors to us. The origins of the mountain date back 50 million years. At that time, at this site, the earth was bathed by the sea. Over the years, a craggy mountain was created from the sediments deposited in the area, now more than 20 million years ago. A view of the peaks could lead one to believe that it was sculpted by a divine hand. In fact, Monsignor Cinto Verdaguer, one of the great epic writers of literary history, said that the mountain appeared to have been sculpted by angels. The peaks were created from a conglomerate of pebbles, sand and cement. St. Jerome is the highest peak at 1,236 meters. Weathering agents have eroded the rock into shapes that both surprise and provoke our imagination. Many of the pinnacles have been baptized with nicknames such as the Bewitched Giant, Dead Man's Head, the Elephant's Trunk, the Little Chair, and the well-known Bernat's Horse. The massif, with a perimeter of 25 kilometers, stretches throughout the districts of Bages, Anoia and Baix-Llobregat. Its majestic outline can be seen from many different spots in the country, making it a reference point in the heart of Catalonia. The mountain of Montserrat acquired religious importance very early on. The first evidence of this is from the 9th century. Shortly thereafter, documents cite the names of 4 chapels: St. Asistlas, St. Peter, St. Martin and St. Mary. Around 1025, Abbot founded a small monastery of Benedictine monks alongside the chapel of St. Mary. The monastery grew quickly due to reports of miracles accredited to the Virgin. The sacred image was embodied at the end of the 17th century, in the image that still now presides over the sanctuary. Venerated throughout generations, it's loved as a divine treasure as well as for its artistic value. The Romanesque sculpture has delicately stylized features. Catalonian worshippers call her Moreneta, little dark-skinned one, because of the dark color of her face. St. Mary of Montserrat, patron saint of Catalonia, known and worshipped here and everywhere, has lit the way for millions of pilgrims and visitors from around the world who have crossed borders to reach the doors of the sanctuary. The presence of the Virgin of Montserrat, the monks and the millions of pilgrims and visitors have helped make Montserrat a meeting place for people from all the world, as well as a focal point for the spread of Christianity. From the beginning, the Monastery of Montserrat and its community of monks have been both birthplace and keeper of an important spiritual and cultural heritage. For example, Montserrat had its own scriptorium during the 14th and 15th centuries. The creation of a printing workshop by Abbot Cisneros in 1499 bolstered the monastery's cultural dissemination. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the library increased and broadened its collection. The most tragic moment of its history took place during the Napoleonic Wars, when, in 1811, the monastery was destroyed and most of the library's treasures were lost. Currently, the library has more than 300,000 volumes. Works in theology, philosophy, history, art, literature and patristics, engravings, incunables, maps and a very important collection of scrolls, as well as remarkable musical documents from a variety of periods. Music has been a hallmark of Montserrat. The Escolania is one of the oldest and most prestigious choirs in Europe. Generations of monk composers, organists and singers have contributed beauty to Mass in the Basilica and created a solid tradition in religious music. With its concerts and tours throughout the years, the Escolania and its music have become ambassadors for Montserrat and Catalonia around the world. The Monastery of Montserrat and its community of monks have been and continue to be the flag bearers of a lively cultural practice. Over centuries, they have nurtured the cultural roots of Catalunya. They have created cultural heritage, including remarkable examples, such as the publishing house, Publicacions de l'Abadia de Montserrat, the library, the Escolania, and the museum, declared a museum of national interest. Montserrat, mountain, monastery, and sanctuary, is a spiritual community open to all. A community that strives to be a beacon for evangelism and where dialogue between culture and faith is encouraged. A place of ecumenical and interfaith sharing. A place for prayer, for peace, and for brotherhood. Today, you help to write another day in the history of Montserrat. We hope that it will leave a mark deep within your heart.